Farmers Mutual of Nebraska is now FMNE Insurance, a local team to protect your auto, farm, and home. Visit FMNE.com to contact an agent. FMNE Insurance, always alongside you.
This is the FMNE Insurance post-game press conference. We are with the Class D2 champions, the Wynot Blue Devils. Wynot wins their first state championship in school history in volleyball. They've won 8 girls basketball state championships. With us today are number 7 Maya Pinkelman. She had 11 kills. Number 12 Kenna Oligmuller had 25 kills, and Coach Jalen Wiesler. Coach, you come back from 2-1 down. Just some comments about sets 4 and 5 and overall match.
Yeah, we kind of talked about all weekend that when you play good teams, there's going to be ups and downs, and things are going to go our way sometimes, and sometimes they're not. And just kind of riding that wave to the end is kind of something that we really focused on and leaned into, especially going down 2-1. Yeah, and the girls responded well, and they just kind of left it all out on the court.
Open for questions.
Tristan, your other 2 5-setters this year, you fell behind 5-0 and came back and won both of those. Did anything from that experience help you when you fell behind 3-0 in this one?
Yeah, I called a timeout and I said, girls, unfortunately we've been in this exact situation twice already, and we know the outcome of it, and we were able to persevere and push through and win that game. And I told them, I said, hopefully history's going to repeat itself, and it did today.
Tristan, in that 5th set, Cambridge jumped ahead 3-0. You called a timeout. What did you say at that point?
Yeah, I kind of just reiterated that we've been in that situation, tried to calm a little nerves there, and just challenge them to leave it all out on the court, and that when the final point was scored, that they could say that. And yeah, I just challenged them to pass a little bit better, and we got a side out, and we were able to go on a run after that.
Jake.
Ken, what's it mean to you to be able to help this team win its first volleyball title?
Yeah, it means so much. We knew that we had the potential this year to be good. So we came down here and we made a deep run, and we knew that we could do that. And to do it with this team, it's just so special, and to make history, and why not? It feels so awesome.
Go ahead.
Tristan, just talk about your background with your mom and dad coaching, and you being able to take home a championship and maybe run a little smack with your mom and their volleyball coaching wise.
Yeah, no, they're so supportive of me and all the girls. They're at all the games, and they're just big supporters of us. And growing up, I was probably 3 years old when my parents started, and so I was just kind of around it for many years, and just having them in my corner and having an example to go off of has really been beneficial for us, and it's allowed the girls to have success too. So just being able to see it and to experience it with them and have that example has been really beneficial for us, I think.
Yep.
Maya, what do you think are some of the main things that helped this team become a state championship team?
I think that how we are all so close together and like lean on each other, and everybody supports everybody and helps each other.
Yeah.
Tristan, were there any adjustments from first 3 sets to 4 and 5? It looked like you guys changed things up a little bit.
Yeah, we made some slight adjustments on their middle attack. We couldn't get any touch on her, and we tried to shift that block a little bit. I challenged my middles to get their inside hand pressed over, because I feel like we were getting used on that aspect too. Yeah, our blocking definitely picked up as the match went on. It was kind of we weren't getting any points off of it that first set. It was kind of settling in, and that really helped us down the road. So I would say adjusting our block a little bit, and yeah, I think that was a big adjustment that we made.
Tristan, Cambridge had 53 more attacks than you did. How do you overcome that volume?
It's kind of been that way all year. We try to be really efficient as we can in the front row. We get a whole bunch of digs, and sometimes that keeps us out of system, but our defense and our block really showed out today, and so it kind of checks out. Sometimes we're keeping balls up, and a lot of times we don't get a good attack on it. But yeah, I was kind of surprised with the difference of it, but you know that's the way it goes sometimes, and gotta find other ways to switch it.
Ken, it seemed like you built some momentum as the match went on. Were you just start confident out there?
Yeah, we knew that it was now or never, so we went out there in that 5th set and we said they're going to come firing at us, but we just have to fire right back. And I knew that somebody had to pick it up for the team and get a few kills to get us going in that 5th set, so I think I did that. I told my setter, I said, keep feeding me, they're giving me the line, so yeah.
She took the line. She took every bit of that line.
Go ahead, Mike.
Tristan, when you were down 3-0 in that 5th set and you got the 3-1, I think your libero was serving, and that's when you really turned it around and made it to 8-3. Just talk about the job she did.
Yeah, she did great. She's a stud back there. She's fantastic in serve receive and defense, and just did a really great job today and maintaining her composure. And that's kind of what we talked about, is it's going to be 1 point at a time, and we have to regroup every point. And she did that. Every time she gets back there, she takes a nice deep breath and put a good aggressive serve in. And we always talk about building off of that first one, put the first one in, and then kind of roll after that. And you know, she did. I think she rolled off a couple aces in there. And yeah, that was a huge turning point for us, was her putting in an aggressive serve.
What else?
How are you going to celebrate?
Oh, that's a great question. I don't know. We're probably going to go get some lunch. I think I have some very tired girls. And yeah, I'm sure there'll be something back home. And yeah, we'll celebrate it as a community. So.
Awesome. Congratulations. The wristbands, the towels, and the waters, all for you guys.
Thank you.
You bet.
Thank you, guys.
Farmers Mutual of Nebraska is now FMNE Insurance, a local team to protect your auto, farm, and home. Visit FMNE.com to contact an agent. FMNE Insurance, always alongside you.